5, no C, but no worries, because P, honey, is here, okay? Okay, let me tell y'all, because I'm not apologizing, because honey, that break was very much so needed. Y'all, I had to take a break, and even though I love y'all, you know P loves y'all to death, let me tell you, that break was needed, okay? Those personal readings, some were very heavy, and my energy is just so sensitive, and that's why, I don't know. It wasn't as bad. No, it was bad. Maybe I overdid it. I was like, oh, fuck no, I need a break. But we're here, we're back. It's been so good just focusing on myself, my apartment, decorating, honey. I got y'all in a new setup, which I do want to discuss, because really pay attention, y'all, because this is a whole different setup. So what looks like pile number 1 is actually pile number 3. So just give me a second. But y'all, that break, it gave what it needed to give, okay? I've gotten so much stuff done. I've gotten back into some specific routines, and honey, we back on track. It was a very enlightening moment, and it's just been fabulous. And I've been studying, trying to learn a little bit more with my craft. It's just been fucking great. So without further ado, we're gonna start small, because I have some other stuff going on right now, but I'm like, I can't just leave them hanging for another day. So I'm like, let me get on here. What I'm gonna do for you guys today is a what do we need to know about this week? What is coming this week, especially with this new year, okay? It's 2022. New phone, who this? Okay, so let's just see how this, this first week is gonna be. Is it the first week? I guess it will be the first week, but let's just see how it's gonna be, what we need to know, what's the energy, and yeah. So without further ado, pile 1. Oh shit, I almost forgot. Pile 1 is right here, pile 2, and also pile 3. I just blanked out. I can't remember. Is this the Hermetic Tarot? I think this is the Hermetic Tarot. I can't remember. Anyway, doesn't matter. Pile 1, pile 2, and pile 3, okay? So go ahead, pick intuitively. Really quick before we get started, I just want to say thank you guys so much for the support, also for the donations. Honey, your girl cashed out at Barnes & Noble's, okay? Because Barnes & Noble's, not only do they have the books that I need, I also got a Kindle, but not only do they have the books that I need so that I can study, but I was able to get a plethora of decks, honey, a plethora of decks, and like, with the help of y'all, you know what I'm saying? And this desk too. Just thank you guys so much. I'm trying to spice up the space so that I feel good while reading, get the aesthetic going, at least to my liking. And I just want to say thank you guys so much for the support. If you would like to donate, all my information is down below. It is appreciated but not required, okay? So I never do a long intro like this. It's rare, but because I've been gone for like a week, I thought we might just do that. And y'all, look at these. I've been decorating. Oh, I can't wait to show y'all this deck. I know it looks so scary, but the way it looks on my desk is so hard, okay? But anyway, go ahead, pick your file, and I'll see you later. Let's get it. Let's get it, okay? Don't mind the little contrast. I had to fix the lighting so that you guys are able to see at least the cards, right? So we're gonna try this angle. Oh shoot, y'all can see me. Let me make sure my little titties ain't showing, okay? Because I don't got a bra on. But let me go ahead and button this up, baby. But okay, what was I gonna say? Let me see. Yeah, y'all might not be able to see the cards, but just listen to P. Okay, let's do this. So okay, let me tap in. Oh my gosh, why the letter R be coming up all the time? I don't know why I just heard Ralph or Randy. Monica. That does not have to be your name. Maybe your name, first name, middle initial, may start with that. Sagittarius coming through, Capricorn. 2 songs came through. Work, 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 work by Rihanna just came through. And then also the song that I was picking up on earlier. Someone just got done watching Money Heist.
I know this is like a segue, but someone could be Italian here. Someone could have just had pizza. Just heard mozzarella. Oh, the other song that was coming through was Rudolph the Red-Nosed Reindeer. So either someone is still into the Christmas mood. You might still have your Christmas decorations and trees up. Or maybe you've just been listening to Christmas music. I'm not really sure. That might be significant to you. But there is a lot of emphasis on you guys' hands for this week. That may just be a sign of... Some of you guys could be creatives, but I'm also getting like maybe a mechanic. You could do like maintenance of some sort. You could be crafty. Or overall, that could just represent, and that's so funny because I just instantly felt like I had to grab my little hand decor. I just heard helping hand. It's almost like you guys are going to be a little bit busy this week. I mean, who wants to be busy on the first week of the new year? Some of you guys are going back to work and you're just like, trust me, I understand. I go back tomorrow. Ooh, the 6 of Swords. That's what I was going to tell y'all. Okay, this is the thing. This is the thing. I think this was the pile. Give me 1 second, y'all. Woo. Pile 1. Playing with who? Not you. Okay, this is the thing. I'm hearing Capricorn, no bullshit. So overall, you could be a Capricorn, or there's just a lot of shifts happening for you during this Capricorn season. And I do feel like, y'all know I say this a lot, but really, I don't think you guys are really playing with people. Y'all wasn't playing with people before, but I feel like you guys are in this place. You're in this Capricorn energy. You're taking advantage of the Capricorn energy. This is very determined, strict, disciplined, not playing with nobody, gonna get there by any means type of energy. So for those that have a lot on their plate this week, however that resonates for you, I do see someone being able to help you out in some way. This could be literally helping you out physically, or this could be someone helping you out. I know this is going to sound weird, you guys, but sometimes when people make kind gestures, it can really help us continue to, like, I don't know. I think I look weird in there. I don't know how I look with this being backwards like this, but I can see myself and it's so funny. Anyway, but well, let me say it like this. For me, let's say if I'm having a rough day, or if I'm just having a day, period, and someone just does this nice thing for me, like pay for my order. Y'all know how people be in front of you in the drive-thru, then they pay for the order, then you come up and it's like, surprise. Like when people do things like that, it takes a load off. You know what I'm saying? It does something for me. So I do feel like there is, I just heard luck of the draw. Someone could be hitting the lottery this week, so do that. Or there's something about lucky energy, because I'm hearing lucky and I'm seeing the clover, right? But I just see something happening for you a couple times this week where people are going to be like, almost like gifting you stuff. So this could be someone saying, hey, I'm going to help you out, or hey, I'm going to give you this. Not like a handout, but it's just, there's people around, or maybe like people that are going to be sent from God to kind of help ease the tension of the day, okay? Let me keep going. Someone's name could be Sierra. I don't know why Symphony just came up. But with this 6 of Swords, back to what I was saying. This is the thing. Y'all done been through a lot. I just want to show you guys this card. I don't know if it's going to come up. Is it backwards? Let me see. I can't tell. Is it backwards, y'all? I cannot tell. I don't think so. But if it is, boom. You see those 2 hands? Oh, that's so crazy because I did mention hands. A big emphasis on hands. Lord of Earned Success. Whew. So tell me, honey, what's the plan? Aquarius, Capricorn, what's the plan? Because this is very fixed cardinal energy. This is very, I'm gonna go get it. This is very, I need to, it's almost giving me, and I hate to sound corny because I hate when people say new year, new me, but it is giving me this energy of, it's like this new vibrance, newfound vibrance around what it is that you want to do. So for y'all that have been wanting to get on a routine, or have been thinking about, you know, adding something a little bit different. For example, me getting back into my exercising routine, or even a better diet. I see this week being a very great week for that. So for those that want to get into that, don't hold off. Some people are going to be fasting this week, or they're going to be starting a fast. Going to be very successful for you guys. For those like myself that do that for religious or spiritual purposes, I do feel like that's going to help unlock some things for you. But with this Six of Swords, honey, those hands are on these swords, but yet pulling, boom, there's that flower. I feel like y'all have done a lot of reflecting around what happened during the year. Some of you guys are still going through the healing process or proper. Some of you guys are still going through this healing process. Some of you guys might have had a failed marriage, because I don't know why I just got proposal, but the way it's coming up is kind of negative. Or maybe something happened around a relationship. But I feel like you guys are very much so determined to keep it pushing. I'm not saying it's going to be easy. I know we're only going, you know, over this week, honey, but there is a very determined energy. Almost like I just drank, I mean, I'm drinking coffee now, but like y'all just took a shot of like, or 8 shots of espresso. It's very boom, I'm about to go get it. Y'all don't care what's in the way, you're going to go get it. So, let's dive in some more, because it's a lot coming down. You know, the Six of Swords card is almost giving me the energy of the Seven of Wands. And when I think of the Seven of Wands, I think of someone who is defending their territory, defending their ground. It doesn't even have to be by means of everyone else. This is just you defending even from yourself. For example, because I think I'm in this energy. This probably might be for me. There's this energy of like, I'm not even going to get in my way no more. And if I start to have a doubt in my mind, boom, you got to go. It's like, even with the you versus you, you're not playing. You are not playing. I like this. Okay, Power 1. What's happening for Power 1 this week? Boom, boom, boom. Boom, boom. Dum, 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 dum. And the burdens of mine rolled away. Ooh, that's a song. Hold on. It wasn't I received my, and I am happy all day. At the cross. Okay, I thought something flipped over. I'm sure it did, but with these freaking cards being all the same color. So, that song coming to me, if you know, you know. Because I keep getting stuck on that one part. My burdens rolled away. Honey, there's going to be a load taken off of some sort. I keep getting like a weight being lifted off of you guys. There's some type of clarity coming in this week. Or maybe you guys have been already, well, I feel like you've already been shifting into this energy. I don't think this is something that's just happening. It's like, I don't know, it's a lot of good energy around this week. We have the Nine of Swords. Yes. And we have the Knight of Pentacles, and we also have the Seven of Pentacles. Okay. Pile 1. Let me look at these really quick. Yes! Let me tell you why I like this pile 1. This is not only giving me the energy around this week, but I'm also going to give you a little bit of advice. Take it if it resonates, leave it if it doesn't, right? The Moon, and the Six of Cups. Okay. This is supposed to be upright. Ooh, but that might have been a message. Okay. Okay. So with this Nine of Swords, right? I keep hearing, like I said, I feel like you guys are going to have more discipline this week to kind of even let yourself know, like, hey, I'm not letting you get in my way. Shadow self, I'm not letting you get in the way. You know what I'm saying? Like, I know it's a me and you type of thing, like you part of me, but I'm not letting you get in the way. And it's just so crazy because I feel like when you guys tap into whatever energy this is, you guys might already be in this energy. I feel like it's going to be very surprising. There are going to be some things that happen to you. I feel like over this first month, January, February, that's going to be like, damn, like I didn't know I had it in me. For example, y'all, I don't know what type of energy is around me because I've been praying to God, you know what I'm saying? Even in my dreams, I've been having dreams of like being tempted. That's a whole nother thing, girl. With like sweets and stuff like that, different things. Not that I'm depriving myself now, but it was so funny because they kept disappearing. It was just these things that kept happening in my dream. And it was like I was even disciplined in the dream. Like it was crazy. So I see you guys being very disciplined this week. I also see you guys working smarter, not harder, okay? With this Knight of Pentacles, let me see, why the Knight of Pentacles for pile 1? Yeah, we have the Queen of Wands in reverse, okay? So, being that the Queen of Wands came in reverse and the Knight of Pentacles is here, this week, and I'm not sure what it is, you are being asked to take your time. So, even though we have that dope, let me back this up a little bit better, boom. Even though we have that nice and dope fixed energy, that boom, boom, I'm gonna go get it by any means, there's like this, it's almost like you're being asked to not only take your time, but it's very calculated. You get what I'm saying? I'm trying to see how I can articulate this. This is someone, it's almost giving me like the turtle in the hare. You know what I'm saying? Slow and steady wins the race. Slow and steady wins the race. I don't know what that means for you guys, and I'm getting like bunched up trying to think about it. But that is your advice for this week. I don't know what that is. There's like this need to stay focused on the prize, but just remember that slow and steady wins the race. Don't move too fast with something. I'm not sure what exactly it is. And with this 7 of Pentacles, we have Lord of Success Unfulfilled. Okay, give me 1 second. Why the 7 of Pentacles? We have the 5 of Swords in reverse. What's going on here? Okay, so I could tell whatever energy is coming in, and this is what I've been trying to like work with myself, because as a tarot reader, and if you're a tarot reader, I think some people will understand, sometimes you'll have energy come in and it's kind of rushing, it's kind of trying to intimidate. Not having it. So let me just take my time. And that's what it's giving. Like, I don't know who's going to try to rush you on a decision this week. This could be a feminine towards a masculine trying to, you know, give you an ultimatum, or maybe a boss. Doesn't have to be, but you are being asked to move at your pace, okay? Put yourself at the forefront this week. Command the energy, command the room. Because I'm seeing with this Queen of Wands, right? There's some type of temptation here, and I can't figure that out. I'm trying to see who this is. There might even be, oh girl, I'm gonna just name out some scenarios. I do see some temptation here that's like kind of trying to make you move at a pace that you're not comfortable with. It's like you haven't thought this through, and you know you already have, like, you're trying to move smart. So it's like you don't want to be forced into whatever this is. For others, there's 2 people here. Not gonna lie, I hate to have to go into this, but this is just what it is. And I just looked up at my camera and 14:14 on the freaking clock. This is the thing. We do have the 10 of Pentacles here, and we got the 2 of Swords. All right. Be warned. This ain't gonna be for everybody, and this might happen at different times. We all know that energy is fluid. But there are some people or a person that's gonna make some type of grand wait, I'm sorry, I just seen this whole vision of someone coming in and they're hitting the thing, bending over, like doing the whole 9, like just super dramatic. I see someone from the past, or someone that you have blocked. I see someone that you have already cut ties with, and it's not even just a cut ties and, oh, I'm hoping that they're gonna return. No, I don't really think you want to hear from this person. I think you wanted to hear from this person probably the other day back in 2021, but there has been such a shift, and now you are so focused. Some of you guys might even be so surprised, or very surprised at how focused you are. You're like, damn, where was this energy? There was this major shift, or this shift is coming. And it's like, as soon as that happens, because this is how it works, here come these people. The same people that you were waiting on before, possibly, or keeping space for before, here they come. I'm gonna leave that there. I am gonna continue. So I just want to say, the choice is yours, because as I told you, we are trying to move forward. Recognize, and I think these might go together, there's going to be a lot of recognition around this week around who needs to go, what needs to go, what you are no longer doing, and there's going to be a need to stick to that. But do not rush the process. If this has something to do with your diet, if this has something to do with a social media detox, or maybe even backing off from a friend a little bit, you don't have to do it super quick. Do it in doses, because I'm hearing where some of you guys can get overwhelmed. Move slow, okay? Slower, but be focused. Because I do see here where you guys are still healing, either from a masculine or like that masculine energy. There's something distorted around that. But with this Nine of Swords, I just feel like there is a couple of y'all. This ain't for everybody, but I keep picking up on this energy with this Nine of Swords that someone has been through it. But honey, wounded warrior, we're up and we're popping, okay? We're not here to play with anybody at all. But this is the thing. Something down here with this Moon card. Why the Moon card? Ooh, I got it. I know exactly what it is. Pile 1. Let me tell you guys something. I don't know why this message is coming through, and then we're just going to move on because I don't want this to be super long. But I keep picking up on this energy of some of you guys are going to be faced with the past. And it's like, I'm not sure if it's a test to see if you're really trying to move forward. You know, you'll have to decide, different strokes for different folks. But I keep seeing a comeback from the past. And that's going to be the biggest challenge this week. And if it's not a comeback from the past with people, this could be one day you're like, you're getting back into that negative mentality about who you are and what you can achieve and blah, blah, blah. And it's like you start fighting yourself. You know what I mean? Let me see what your advice is with that before we move forward. Why the Moon card here? Okay. The Sun. Ooh, that's crazy. All right, this week may be revealing, like I said, whatever is still lingering that needs to go. If there's any little shebang bangs that need to be closed off, I feel like this is going to be the week or these next couple of weeks. With this Moon and the Sun, I see you guys becoming more balanced. We have a lot of sixes here. That's good, equal energy. With that Seven of Pentacles, I do feel like some of you guys have invested in something that has not really given back to you. You know what I mean? So I feel like the advice here is for us to start new and really stick to that, however that resonates. We do have Journey here. So I just feel like something about this week is really gonna kick off the year for you guys. And I know that's a bold statement, but I'm serious. Like, honey, I live every day like this is an important day, okay? Period, point blank. Some of you guys might be finding out some type of deceit around a fire sign. I do see some gossip around a friend group. This is random because I don't know where this message just came through. So if you guys have been picking up on some energy about a friend, and for some of you guys, you might not even know about this right now. I'm not going to lie. With this Five of Swords being in reverse, I do see some gossip or some type of information that may not be true coming out to the surface. But regardless of whatever this is all tying back to, this is the reminder that we're leaving that shit where it was, okay? And that's it. Boom, we have the second chakra, Archangel Ariel. So, who just, okay, because what I'm getting is either y'all recently had a breakup, thinking about breaking up, or there's been some type of loss, and I feel like, because we do have the second chakra here, that's the solar plexus, and we have this door to romance. Honey, it's giving. Okay, it's giving. But this is the thing. Do you want new Pile 1, or do you want to go back to that old funky shit? I mean, it's up to you. It's up to you. There's a lot of emphasis on community, and I have to ask, can you guys tell me why there's so much? Because I've been seeing a lot of friendship cards. We have the Hierophant. Okay. Well, that's crazy. Not gonna lie, for some of you guys, you may, this is not for everybody, because I do see the broken heart at the bottom of the deck. Some of you guys are going to be finding out about some type of deceptive energy, or maybe that's what you've already been dealing with. But I feel like for whoever that resonates with, you've been already picking up on that. You just decided not to listen. But this is the thing. With this second chakra, solar plexus energy, and this door to romance, I just feel like I'm talking to people that are no longer putting themselves in positions. Now, I'm not saying that we perfect, okay? We all stupid for somebody. But we're not putting ourselves in positions to just be an option, okay? we're the best, and that's just it. So we're gonna be treated as such. So I see us getting out of like third-party situations and understanding that we don't have to put ourselves in those situations. We deserve more. We deserve something more committed, something more consistent, because the solar plexus is popping, that Oshun energy coming through. We are confident. I don't know why Isis just came through too, but you are feeling confident, okay? But I don't know, I see some temptation around something. So let me move this to the side. There's some weird energy around somebody's friend group, and I'm not sure what it is. For others though, where you know your group is solid, I just see a lot of like, there's a lot of balance between determination of what it is that you want to do while also making time for pleasure, and that's beautiful. Trust me, honey, because that's what I've been working on, and it's just been a very, I don't know, like this week has been very enlightening for me. Like, I don't know, it's been a crazy week, but in a good way. Anything else for Power 1 this week, the week ahead, for Power 1, the week ahead? All tied up. Okay, Gemini, Virgo energy I just saw at the bottom of the deck. I'm not going to touch on it too much because I feel like whoever I'm talking to, your name could start with an H. You could be, ooh, couldn't get it, girl. It was a little hard for me. But your name could start with an H. Someone here could be part of my rainbow community. But what was I going to say? I'm not gonna like, oh, I just heard Harpo, Oprah. I'm not gonna harp on this a lot because I feel like y'all probably watch other readings and you probably already heard it. But with that 2 and that 3 and this tied up and everything that I've already been saying, 2 + 3 = 5 changes, I feel like you guys kind of already know what the deal is and what needs to change. It's just, are you going to do it? Because I'm not going to lie, this ain't going to be for everybody because everybody's situation is different. But there are some people here, you could live by a beach, or you could be Amish. Someone wears some type of head wrap here also. But I'm really getting that you guys can actually remove yourself from whatever this restriction is. You just got to put forth the effort and also make the sacrifices. But you know, I'm gonna leave that there, you know, take that up a spirit, okay? But let's see, Power 1, anything else for Power 1? The week ahead. I see some type of temptation here from somebody. Fellas, be careful. Or, yeah, no, I meant what I said. But anyway, the web weaver. Synchronicity, divine intelligence, cause and effect. The number 4. We got more yellow here. We got more purple. For those that are working with any type of like scents, herbs, plants, I don't know, lavender is coming through here. Also something red, like a red flower. We also have the High Lord of Gratitude and Service. Selflessness, oh girl, reading is fundamental. Selflessness, humility, conscious action. You guys really tap into your intuition this week because I feel like a lot is going to be revealed to you. I'm seeing some birds here. Some of you guys could, I don't know why dragonflies is coming through. Maybe you got that tattooed on you. But with this 4 and this 2 equaling 6, there's a lot of balanced energy coming through for this week, so use that to your advantage. I am hearing that if someone pays it forward for you, it would behoove you to also pay it forward in some other way. But something about your intuition is really going to be popping, and I really feel like it's because, I don't know, for me, I mean, all the chakras are, you know, connected in some way, shape, or form. But for me, when I think of the solar plexus and I think of intuition, I know when my solar plexus is popping and I feel more confident, my intuition is popping. It's like, it's very clear, like I don't question it. You get what I'm saying? And I feel like that's what's going to be coming towards you. It's almost like that solar plexus energy is coming through. I was going to say the throat chakra, but the throat chakra and also the crown. There's going to be some type of enlightenment. So let me see. The High Lord of Gratitude and Service. Y'all really be thankful because I just see, especially with this web weaver, I see some things definitely being worked out for you guys this week, but also behind the scenes. So make sure to give Like, pay homage to your ancestors, talk to God, really thank God. Maybe even start focusing on what it is that you have and start writing, just talking about the gratitude for what it is that you have. There's something coming through about that. The web weaver. Write down some of your ideas. A lot of creative thoughts going to be coming down for this week. We have, I acknowledge and express my emotions with ease and grace. Period. Okay, let me put y'all one more. And maybe that's why all of a sudden that throat chakra started coming through, because I didn't want to say that. I just wanted to say crown. I remember my soul's desire to learn and grow beyond existing limitations. Yeah, exactly. I feel like y'all have just had this aha moment, like I'm that MFer. Like I'm that motherfucker. Like I'm gonna do this. I'm not new to this, I'm true to this. I accept my vulnerability. It strengthens my love of self. And that's just what it's giving. I feel like y'all have been through a lot, but instead of just, oh my gosh, woe is me, you're like, you know what happened? What can I do now? How can I look at that from a different perspective? How can I look at that as, and turn it into a blessing? Boom. Honey, bam. Focus on success. I'm telling you, it's really a type of energy. We have wake up call. And we have take the lead. Y'all, I'm not gonna lie, everything that I'm talking about, and we have shine your light right here. That's what I was just about to say. Listen, everything that I'm talking about, it might not even be related to just this week. This is overall a message for y'all for the whole 2022. You gotta stop standing in your way, because let me tell you, what we're not doing, we're not minimizing ourselves. And that's something that I'm gonna be working on too, because for me, really quick, because I feel like sharing, fear of success, like I've noticed for me, I can't speak for y'all, but when I've ever gained success, it always came with something. Haters, I feel like I had a target on my back, like people taking it personal, or like, I don't know, it was always like someone trying to knock me down when I showed my ability. So I stopped showing them. No, not doing it. Because when you walk with God, and when you have a team behind you, just trust that anybody that tries to come at your neck, that's, not supposed to, because, people do come for us and do stuff because, it's in the divine plan. But those that ain't supposed to, honey, they gonna get dealt with. And that's just what it's coming down to. I've literally gotten this energy where anybody that tries to try me, and they know, that ass is gonna be dealt with. And that's it. And that's what y'all need to know. Trust in the divine plan. That's so crazy, because we have faith. Really trust that you have been put on this world for a reason and a purpose, and really carry that out. Maybe that's why this is coming up for the week. That needs to be something that you need to start getting in your little nugget right now, okay? Biggest challenge for Power 1. That came out pretty fast. I really feel like just looking at this back here, I'm not sure what it says on the other side, but this is really giving me, you guys could still be harboring some type of trauma from family. And that's so funny, because the way I stuttered, what was about to come out was friends. Family, friends, maybe other relationships. Ew, I don't like looking at this, because I really do have trypophobia, and I don't know, this pattern is really messing with me, so we're just gonna turn that over. But, ew, and that, ugh. Anytime I get in this like mode, I think of like parasites, disease. So for me, I just feel like you guys are having a hard time releasing the past, and these thoughts that you may still have, this hurt, this anger, these people that you might still be keeping around, if that resonates, they're parasites. The thought is parasitic, so let it go. So biggest challenge, breath. Take a few deep breaths and accept that sometimes things just don't make much sense. Soon enough, everyone will come to their senses to see the situation for what it is. So I feel like this is very specific for some. Not my camera stopping while I'm trying to give the message, honey. But I feel like this is very specific for someone, and I have this feeling that it has something to do with what I was trying to pick up on earlier with the whole friends and the moon situation and the hidden energy and the deception and then the gossip and blah, blah, blah. Yeah, it's something to do with that. So just trust and believe. The truth is going to come out. So whoever's been lying, you know what I'm saying, loose lips flying, it's gonna be put to a halt. So yes, Power 1, that was your spread. Please let me know how it resonates, and we're gonna move on to Power 2. Power 2, now look, I don't wanna come in and start no drama. Now wait, it's nothing bad, but this is gonna resonate for some, and then we're gonna move on. I don't know why. First I was hearing like warm embrace, and I was about to go into this song, and then boom, it was like all that stuff got cut out, and I seen Danny Lay, is that how you pronounce her name, and the baby. So I don't know what that means for y'all, but really quick, And this is not gonna be for everybody because this just came through. Like, I was getting a totally different message for you guys. But some of you guys, I don't know, maybe there's like a relevance of DaniLeigh and the baby. Maybe you were just watching something on them. Maybe like the music. Or maybe something just happened with the father of your child, mother of your child. I don't know. But outside of that, clearing that out, for my pile 2, something about this week is going to be very simple, simplistic, or there's a need to be simple and simplistic. I'm also seeing the 4 of Pentacles in my mind, which tells me there needs to be like a reservation, or maybe I should say like a conservation. Is that a word? Conservation? Conserving? Holding that energy. I'm getting energy, money, time. It's almost giving me what I just came out of. I only gave what I felt like I wanted to give, and any time that I felt rushed, because I'm always in a go, go, go type of mood. Even in my chart, my astrology chart, my placement in the 6th house, I mean, it makes very much so much sense. But it's like, I have to calm myself down sometimes and say, no, you don't have to rush. Be mindful. You don't have to rush eating that sandwich. You don't have to rush driving. You don't have to rush grocery shopping. Really enjoy the experience. So I feel like that may mean something for you guys. There's just this energy of simplify this week. Now, I'm not saying slack off on the self-care. No, it's a lot of emphasis on self-care, 4 of Pentacles coming in, but less on what you give others. So there's a need to like keep your energy to yourself a little bit. Maybe, I don't want to say like an isolation hermit mode, but it's almost giving what I just did, because I needed that recharge. I needed that reset. I needed to get some other stuff in order. I needed to only talk to the people that I know truly love me. Nothing was going on and like that, but I just wanted to only be around my tight-knit. That's what it's giving, my tight-knit people. No offense to y'all, y'all know I love y'all, but I just want to be around my family, talk to them, be in my own energy, focus on my home, decorating, going on my bike rides, and just really just be with myself, okay? And that's what this is giving. So I feel like that's how this week is gonna be. That also could be advice to help you guys have a very prosperous week. I'm getting a lot of like self-help books, self-confidence, looking into certain YouTube videos. That's something that I've been doing as well, for whatever reason. And I don't know why, but as of lately, I have not been able to really dive in and tap into other people's gossip videos. When I do my gossip videos and everything, the energy for me, it's not gonna be like this for everybody, because I'm not for everybody. The energy for me is very high vibe. We have a good time. It's boom, it's there. But I've noticed that I can't, and I know this already, but like, I can't watch everybody's tarot channel. There are going to be some people that feel like that about me, and honey, pay attention to that, because I did pray. Pay attention to that, because what I have asked my ancestors, God, the universe, is anybody that's not in alignment with my channel. It's nothing personal, but get them out. So if you have that feeling, you know, pay attention. But also, if you have that feeling with watching the news or watching certain things, listening to certain music, pay attention, because I've noticed where some tarot channels, and that's no shade, you know, everybody has a different thing, and I'm not gonna be the one that feels a certain way and then I gotta leave a comment. No, it's something called, my friend calls it, what did she say, social media etiquette. Like, I'm not gonna bash their channel, like it has nothing to do with that, but I just know my energy, and just, if anything, I don't know why this is so long-winded, but if anything kind of triggers your energy, take a step back from it. So y'all might have overexpended y'all energy over these last couple of weeks, especially with the holidays, and overall there might just be a need to like dial it back. For my people that are new into tarot, or even if you're not new into tarot, if some of you guys have been feeling a little bit uneasy, and I'm not trying to, you know, come at y'all, but if you have been watching a bunch of tarot videos, because it can happen and people can get very obsessive with tarot. This happened to me before, more in my early stages, before I even like started using the cards, so I understand. But if you guys are feeling a little bit shaky and ungrounded, there might be a need to take a step back from maybe tarot altogether, tarot videos, or maybe just not watching everybody's tarot video, because you're inviting in all those energies. So overall, there's just something here about protecting your energy, okay? So let's see, I just seen Pisces, the Hangman. Pile 2. I almost called y'all pile 4, and there ain't even 4 piles. So maybe in a video that you guys recently saw of me, or whatever the last video was, You guys picked pile 4. It could have been the intimidating or who's intimidated by you video. Let's see. I'm looking at my little Buddhas over here. And it's so crazy. So I have 3 statues over here. Multiple statues actually. But the 3 that I'm looking at right now, one has the hands over the ears, the other the hands over the eyes and mouth. Hear no evil, see no evil, speak no evil. That's what it's giving. Be very careful of how, and I don't want to say it like that to scare nobody, but just be mindful of how you spend your energy this week and what you give it to and what you don't give it to. There's something coming through about that, and trust me, very important. It's very important. Let me see, I was about to say something, but something just shut me up for a second. They're like, get to it, P. All right. Pile 2. What's coming through for pile 2 for this week? Pile 2 for this week. Page of Swords, pile 2 for this week. The High Priestess, Justice. Why Justice? The 10 of Wands. Why the Page of Swords? The 2 of Cups, oh my gosh. Why the High Priestess? Someone's name could be Tori. Oh, I just heard Tory Lanez. That's what it's giving. Okay. So there's a couple things here. This is really good energy because I have the 6 of Wands and I also have the Hierophant. So I'm not sure what you guys are working towards or what you guys are trying to make happen. Some of you guys are studying to do something, or you're trying to elevate in some way, because you're going from the Page of Swords to the Hierophant. That's how I'm looking at it. This lets me know, and it might not just be this week, it just might be the overall energy. But with this High Priestess, the Justice card, and the Hierophant, it's just giving me more of a mature energy. When I think of the High Priestess, she just isn't out here just telling all the secrets, giving all the energy up. This is someone who's very mysterious, very, I'm gonna like keep it tucked. You get what I'm saying? And with this Justice card, that's also someone who doesn't overexpend. They're very balanced. And give me 1 second because I'm picking up on something with this Justice card. But before I get to that storyline, because I know that's not going to be for everybody, because I do see something here with the legal system. Sometimes I don't always go to legalities with the Justice card, but I do see where some of you guys may be going through some type of custody battle or something with legalities. And I don't want to say that it's going to turn out in your favor or anything like that, but the 6 of Wands is here and the Hierophant is here. So that to me is good energy. So that could be something good. Maybe there's good news coming in. But I do see with this 10 of Wands and the Justice card, this has been a long time coming. So it's like there's something that's been going on for a little bit too long and it's just been dragging. That's going to finally come to a balance. That's what I'll say about that. You guys are being asked to be very mature with something this week, and I really feel like it's your energy, not speaking so much, not talking so much, not showing so much. You know what else I'm hearing, you guys? That's crazy that just came through. When I think of this Page of Swords, this is a sneaky energy, but not in a bad way, let me tell you. Because you ever been told to play stupid? I don't know why that's coming through, but there's something coming through here about play dumb this week, okay? Play dumb. I don't know why that's gonna resonate for somebody, but when I think of that Page of Swords, that's someone who's coming in. They don't know much, but they're eager to know more. But it's like, I just keep getting from the Page of Swords to the High Priestess to the Justice card. That's someone that holds a lot of weight, but not everybody needs to know that you hold that much weight. So keep some things close to your chest this week. Also, I do see where someone is coming in. This could be a friendship, or this could be a lover. This could even be someone that you already share, you know, a home with. I'm not gonna lie, it's not the worst energy, but there's just something here. Even with your partner, there's something coming through here about keep some things to yourself, okay? Some of y'all partners is jealous of you. I don't want to take it there, but that just came through. But just keep a little bit of stuff to yourself. That's it. With everybody. I don't care if they a friend, foe, enemy. It doesn't matter. There's something here about keep it to yourself. That's the almost at the only way you're going to be successful. But that's what's going to more than likely guarantee some type of success in something. I want to ask more about this Libra card. Thank you. 2 of Swords. That's more Libra energy. There could be a Pisces and a Libra involved here. Give me 1 second, you guys. I keep getting some sneaky behavior, and I can't put my finger on it. For some of you guys, that might be why there's such good energy, because I feel like someone may, for some of y'all, separate stuff, someone might be doing some backhanded stuff that you already know about. So just move in silence a little bit, but I do see y'all prevailing. Again, this is a general reading, so that's not going to be for everybody. But with this 6 of Pentacles and this 10 of Wands, you know, life is already hard enough, okay? So I just keep getting the same message. There's going to be a need for you guys to divide your time. I do see, I'm trying to figure out who this is. Let me see. Why the 2 of Cups? There's a lot of 2s coming through. 8 of Pentacles, Strength, 6 of Swords. Okay. For some of you guys, I see a little drama at work, or possibly maybe in a relationship. 8 of Pentacles, Strength card, 6 of Swords. Regardless of the fact, just mind your tongue. Don't give too much. Don't involve yourself in anything like that you don't need to be involved in. We're just going to keep it at that because we're getting the same messages. Also, we have a lot of Leo energy coming through here. 6 of Swords, 8 of Pentacles. You are being asked, and I know we're asking about like what's going on this week, but it's more so giving me advice. You guys are just being asked to really open your eyes about what's going on. Consider everything, but more so consider yourself. Start looking at and opening up to where you have fallen short by providing too much, extending too much, overdoing too much. There's a lot coming through about balance. And a lot of work coming towards your peace. I don't know what that's about. Let me see what's at the bottom top. Okay, yeah. I'm not going to touch too far on it, but I keep getting a little bit of drama with like an interpersonal group or something, like a friend group. But you guys are just being asked to really be mature this week. I see really good energy. I see you guys being rewarded for something. But it's almost like I feel like your strength is going to be tested. Something is happening this week, though, because we have all these major arcana. We have Forgive and Forget. That might be why this Page of Swords is here. Okay, for those that have been arguing with a partner, for you guys to be able to get back on track, especially if you've already made it up in your mind that you want to move forward with this person, you guys are going to both have to let go of the past and decide to move forward. I do see where some of you guys are being asked to not be so stubborn in your thought process and maybe consider the other person's perspective. And that's what's going to bring a lot of harmony into you guys' connection. So overall, with this Justice card and the 6 of Swords and the 8 of Pentacles, you know, the 8 splitting into 4-4, the 6 of Pentacles splitting into 3-3, the 10 of Wands splitting into 5-5. You get what I'm saying? 6 of Wands splitting into 3-3. This is a very symmetrical 2 of Cups, 1-1, 2 of Swords, 1-1. You see what I'm saying? And then everything else is the court cards and major arcana. Period, point blank. There needs to be an equal balance. I feel like for those like in a relationship, but also some of you guys have been overdoing it, overdoing the giving. Give it back. There has to be a balance, a good ebb and flow. Like I said, that's why I just took a break. I'm giving, but now I gotta give back to P. You get what I'm saying? Let's see. Anything else for pile 2? Thank you. We have raise your vibration. Yes. For some of you guys, the best way that you're gonna be able to raise your vibration, going out in nature, but maybe just like I said, making that decision to love on yourself for a little bit and not give so much to everyone else. Finding that balance within yourself. Maybe this has nothing to do with your partnership if that doesn't resonate. This could be you deciding when you choose happiness for yourself and making that decision right now instead of later. Like, you don't have to put other people's needs before your own. I mean, maybe if you have kids, but you get what I'm trying to say. But let's keep going. Messages for pile 2. Affirmations for pile 2. Okay. Thank you. As my love and experience grows, the consciousness of my sacred spirit evolves. Boom. Let's see. Anything else? I feel like that's more personal. P don't got nothing to say about that one. I celebrate my differences. I am free from conformity. Okay, that's bringing me back to the 2 of Swords. There might just be this energy of agreeing to disagree, but not... what's the word? Not compromising you in the process. Period, point blank. They don't agree with what you do. Okay, that's fine. What you gonna do? Beat them down? Like, what you gonna do? Okay, that's fine. Let people have their own opinions, but stay true to yourself. I let go of control and surrender my expectations of love to beautiful synchronicity. So we have synchronicity here. So I feel like the first one and that one is more personal. So I'm gonna let y'all, you know, decide what that means to you. But let me see what else I wanna pick up on. Pile 2's biggest challenge that we need to discuss. The biggest challenge. Damn, okay. I feel like it has something to do with balance. We got more of that 4. This is almost making me think of that little Pokemon that has the magnets. I feel like y'all have a hard time with boundaries. You know, Pete talks about boundaries all the time. Why are we having a hard time with this? But I understand. So I'm gonna just leave that here. It's something about boundaries, but I'm gonna see what it says under here too. We have responsibility. Become discriminate. Yeah. Become discriminate about the people you choose to help. Wow. Woo! Okay, it's giving, okay? Become discriminate about the, I feel like I'm saying that wrong, but maybe I'm not. Whatever, you know what I'm talking about, scroller. About the people you choose to help. There are too many people in your life who don't take responsibility for themselves and instead rely on you to sort it out for them. Yes, and I just thought of my friend, which I'm not gonna tell her business, but we was just on the phone, we was just talking about this, and it's so crazy because this specific individual, her sign came up, and like I said, I'm not gonna tell her story, but it's so crazy because her family's been playing with her. You know what I'm saying? Like, her family has been really taking advantage of basically her. You know, it happens, you know, it's not to paint them out as bad people, but you know, when you become the provider, people do start to take advantage. And that's just what it's given. We just had this full-blown conversation yesterday, and she was going and hooting and hollering, and I just thought about her. So it's time to put y'all foot down, period, point blank. We all adults here, okay? You know, for some of y'all. So let me know if that resonates, pile 2, and we're gonna move on to pile 3. Pile 3. Somebody in here is a thug. I don't want to be a thug no more because I just got this whole. You ever see the memes where they talk about like how you got the music in, everybody probably looking at you like one way, but they don't even know that you plotting on how you could be a drug lord, you listen to all this gangbang music. I don't know, it's giving. But this is what I want to tell you guys. Beautiful energy here. We do have the 6 of Swords and the 3 of Wands. Yeah, you guys might actually want to go watch pile 1. There might be something in there for you, but you don't have to. That's beautiful. I'm getting Aquarius energy and Aries, of course, but I'm really picking up on Aquarius, especially with that butterfly. As I've been studying astrology and things like that, I didn't know that the butterfly was also tied to Aquarius. Give me a second, you guys. I'm channeling. Okay, my eyes just went into my Swiffer and also just homed in on exclusive. Okay, in the my vacuum. Taking out the trash and leaving it where it is. Once you throw it away, it's in the trash. We don't reach back in the trash and go get it. That's what it's giving. I feel like y'all would definitely benefit from looking at pile 1. Give me a second, y'all need to hydrate. Ooh, I'm channeling because I can tell because I was on it in and out. Pile 3, I almost called y'all pile 1. I don't know what y'all been through, but I just really feel like, yeah, I really want to just tell y'all to go watch pile 1 because something that I talked to them about is just they're not playing with nobody. It's a very, I'm only focused on my peace. I'm not here to play with nobody. I'm really trying to pull myself out of the darkness that I was in. For some of you guys, I'm not gonna lie, I just heard leaving the hood, leaving certain things behind. I do feel like you guys are trying to walk in a different direction, whatever that means for you. So I feel like with that 3 of Wands, some of you guys can be moving house, or you're gonna be planning to do something, planning to move, but it's more so, I don't even think it's just planning. I think we are taking the steps to now ascend, okay? And I don't know, I keep getting like a lifting, and it's almost like I can't even speak on it. It's like a speechless type of energy, and that's so crazy with this exclusive. I really see some things turning around for you guys. I just heard somebody say 2020 gonna be my year, but it's just almost giving me like the energy that I'm in. Like, I'm just in this very motivated energy, and I just been really putting myself first, really listening to myself, really focusing on my divine feminine energy, not rushing. It's just been a lot of stuff that I've been focusing on, and really like holding myself accountable with my goals and what I said I'm gonna do, and boom, boom, boom. And that's what it's giving. However, I keep zoning out a little bit, so if you guys start to get a little like up, especially for my Aquarius air signs, there is a need to remain grounded and don't let all the energy overtake you, okay? Make sure that when you make these plans, we're not just planning with that Three of Wands, but we're also like putting the steps forward to actually put that action in. Because when I think of the Three of Wands, the way it's depicted in this deck, it's like 3 wands in a triangle, but there's so much light, like this, picture this like rainbow type of light. It's like stuck in this triangle. So I feel like there's so much potential, and you guys have been wanting to do something and put this out there, and this is the time. I'm not just saying this week, I mean 2022. I'm really hearing for you guys. You are not here this year to minimize yourself. It's just not happening. We're leaving that behind. So let's see, pile 3 for this week, pile 3. Not 1, 2, Freddie's coming for you. What's going on? Someone could have just been watching Freddie. Like, what's happening? You could have on a striped shirt or a white t-shirt. Someone, the Three of Wands again. I don't know why I just heard something about Instagram. Someone could like aliens here. With this Ace of Wands, listen, I'm gonna just be honest with y'all. Because I keep being told to tell y'all to go to pile 1. Whatever is coming this week or has been coming, it's this energy. It's giving energy. It's giving kapow. Like, I don't know if y'all sexual energy's been up, the sacral energy, Aries, where you at, y'all energy's all throughout this spread. And when I think of Aries, I'm getting that Mars energy. I'm getting that somebody that just wants to go get it. It's kind of impulsive, and I think that's why I'm talking so fast, because with pile 1 I was slowing it down, but this is a very like boop 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 energy. It's very excited, it's very driven. However, it's like, I think the biggest thing that I'm getting here, and we got the 8 of Wands, this is fast energy, pile 3, and that's why I'm talking so fast. Let me slow it down. Let me slow it down. Something's gonna be taken off for you guys. I do see some people being jealous of you because it's like you beat the odds in a way, right? And you might not believe me, but this is gonna resonate for somebody, because I keep seeing with this Ace of Wands jump into the Three of Wands, jump into the 8 of Wands. This is a skipping of steps, but this is someone who is still going to be successful. Some of you guys have a natural born talent. It could have to do with something creative, something that has to do with your hands, or maybe even something spiritual, something magic related. If you resonate with the occult, Scorpio energy coming through. And it's like, I see people being jealous or being like, well, how she do that or how he do that, because they don't understand how you progress. It's almost making me think of like back in the day, like playing basketball. You know, some people just have the natural gift. Got it from my dad. And it's like people were just asking, like, I wonder, like, how did she advance like that? Like, how did she do X, Y, and Z? And it's so crazy that this just came through. Because one thing that I did with my basketball journey, and obviously I guess it was meant to happen, at least in this lifetime, is I self-sabotaged a lot because there was a fear of success. Please watch pile 1. I don't know which pile I talked about this, the fear of success, but please watch it all the way through. Pile 1 was a little slow to me because this is normally how I talk, but that was a really good pile. I think that was actually my pile, and maybe even this one. But with this 8 of Wands, I just want you guys to see this. Really, really look at that. Look at all the motherfucking little sticks in that one. That one. Do you understand what this is saying? You guys are that one. Period, point blank. You guys are the one. The thing about it is, pile 3, nobody's ever going to understand your dreams and what it is that you want to do. Now, this ain't going to be for everybody, so let me talk to the people that is for. Move aside. To y'all, though, to the ones that it's for. Not everybody is going to understand your perspective, your dream, because it's not natural. It's not natural. There are some people on this world that are meant to do the unnatural because God has placed us here to do that. So there are going to be a lot of people side-eyeing, talking, hand over the mouth, like, ooh, woo, woo, whatever. But it's like, you cannot pay attention to that because your mind is further. I'm not trying to say that we're better than people, but you know what? You have a different mindset. You have a different skill. So when this starts to progress a lot faster, don't doubt yourself, because I feel like some of you guys are either walking into this or you already have, oh my gosh, I'm speaking to myself. Wow, I just thought about, oh my gosh, crazy. Or you guys have already kind of picked up on this energy, but you're just kind of trying to learn how to come out of it. Like for me, my spiritual gifts, this is natural. It runs in the family. People probably think I've been reading tarot for years. Like, no, I just started not too long ago. Now, my gifts have been forever. Like, my gifts have been forever. People that truly know me know I've always had gifts. And I feel like I'm just an old soul. And like, some people have just spent many lifetimes. So certain things, not saying that we don't have to practice, because I still study and stuff like that. But some of us just have a natural gift for certain things. For some of you guys, it could be cooking. I just seen 818. Whatever it is. And due to that, I find with myself that I feel like I've advanced so much that I be like, I start questioning myself. I'm like, nah, I couldn't really be this good. You are, Pal 3. You are that good. I'm here to tell you, because with all this energy, there is a major emphasis on really going after it. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. The 9 of Cups. Listen, for my people that want to possibly leave a job, you know, think twice, because this ain't going to be for everybody. I see that here. There's a new opportunity here. There's going to be a new fire, a new light, a new determination. And you saw how at first this reading was kind of airy, spaced out. I was kind of like drifting off, but now here I am. I'm telling y'all, once y'all get that energy and you really pull up into that confidence, I just heard pull up in my new Ferrari. But listen, really pull up in that confidence, hop in that car, pop top, boom, boom, okay, and go. You're gonna be unstoppable. Because as soon as I got into this energy and I had a clear picture of where this reading was going, now look where we are. I'm able to talk about it. The energy is flowing. It's not as speechless. You guys need to work on your confidence. And when this energy comes through, when this surge of confidence, this surge of energy comes through, harness it. But don't just harness it like this, like what I showed y'all or talked about earlier. You see all that energy in there? Creativity that could represent your natural gifts. It's not meant to be in there. Duh, it's meant to be out. This is you. You're not like everybody else. And that's just it. A lot of you guys are going to be taking a different route. Maybe it's a little bit unconventional, but it's going to make you happy. Entrepreneur, okay, honey. Yeah, boom. Entrepreneur, self-made, that's what it's giving. You guys have hidden talents. I see the moon here. It doesn't have to be something spiritual. For a lot of you guys, it will be. But there is something that you naturally have. Please do something with it. That's all I'm going to say. 5 of Swords, y'all will have to, oh my gosh, wow. Let me show y'all what's under this after we talk about this. 5 of Swords, more Aquarius energy. I know this is my pile too. I picked pile 1 and this pile. Listen, some people are going to have to go. Watch, because you can be your own worst enemy, your thoughts. Y'all can struggle from anxiety. Some of you guys had 2, maybe 5, I don't know, girl. I just heard manipulative people. There could even be some people in your life right now that you need to cut off. There's gonna have to be some sacrifices that are gonna need to be made. And for some of you guys, if this is more energetic, like maybe there's a need to do a cord cutting, because that's what this is giving. That looks like a worm. I just heard big worm. People don't know, like sometimes when you remove people out your life, you be like, damn, life is way better. Like, it seemed like my blessings coming in a little faster, money coming in a little faster. Like, damn, was they the block? They were. They were. For others with this 5 of Swords, what this could represent too, some of you guys, listen, and this is something that I'm working on. I'm trying to like really like get myself out of it. I talked about this in Power 1, so I won't harp too much, and then we're gonna move on. I'm gonna just really tell y'all, please go watch Power 1. But fear of success is a thing, especially when you're somebody who has always gotten some type of backlash from success. Yes, there has been great times for myself when I've succeeded, but a lot of times when you are successful, you become a target. When you put yourself out there, even though you're not really trying, you just doing what God brought you here to do. You might just be, for example, do you think I knew that I was gonna like have all these people watching me and blah blah blah, especially like back in the day when I was playing basketball? Like, I was just doing something that I naturally knew how to do. And it's almost like things just got competitive. And I mean, that probably was a bad example because basketball is competitive. But basically what I'm trying to say is, I know for me, anytime I've just been, even if I'm not trying, it's like, and that's how I know God be trying to push me into doing stuff, because I'm not meant to minimize myself. But I have, like, every time I show out a little bit, I become a target. I always feel like there's a target on my back, because everybody want to bring you down. People don't want to be happy for you. Or like there's always this fear of like who's going to try you, or who's going to try to take it from you, or maybe something's going to be taken from you. And you know what? At the end of the day, Power 3. If it's gonna be taken, it's gonna be taken. If it's not, it's not. I mean, God got it at the end of the day. There's just a real big emphasis of put your like surrendering energy, put your trust in God, the universe, whoever it is that you resonate with, and understand that you have a purpose here. So when you have a purpose, you have to do it. You gotta go forward with it. Do y'all know that I was gonna, I ain't gonna say stop YouTube, but I had to like stop making videos because like the numbers was scaring me. Cause I just started YouTube as a hobby. Like it was something I always wanted to do. I'm naturally creative. It was just something that I was like passionate about. And then all these numbers came and the money was coming in, the endorsements, the blah, blah, blah. And I'm like, oh my gosh, this is turning into a job. And it was very overwhelming because my confidence wasn't where it needed to be able to handle that. And it was like, oh my goodness. So I stopped coming on here. And I self-sabotaged or tried to because I'm like, okay, this will slow the numbers down. People won't come to my channel. Girl, don't you know my channel still grew? Still was getting paid every month even though I wasn't making no videos. I was like, wow. I say that to say, even though I was trying to stop the motion, God kept it coming. And then I even said in one of my videos, I think there's a video titled My Social Media Detox where I've been. I said in there, I'm like, there must be a divine purpose that I have. I'm not sure what it is. I'm not sure if YouTube is it or if YouTube is going to be the gateway for it. And it's so crazy because, please go watch that video. It's so crazy because I was not doing none of the stuff I'm doing now. And it's just crazy how like I projected or like predicted. I'm like, there gotta be something that God want me to do. I just don't know what it is, but I feel like it has something to do with YouTube. And then boom. So basically, a little long-winded there. Just know that if you keep getting the urge, and when you find that purpose, you have to go after it. I'm not saying it's gonna be easy, okay? Because that's something I still struggle with. Removing myself from that fear, removing myself from that mindset of thinking that it's safer to minimize myself because it's not. Because every time I try to go in the corner and be quiet, makes me think of BMT. I'm like, I'm gonna just be quiet. I ain't gonna talk to nobody. I'm gonna just put my hood on, go over here. Boom. Oh, God made it so. Every time I have tried to put myself in a corner in the shadows, God has always brought it to my neck. And it's because I'm not meant to be in the shadows. I'm meant to do something out there. I'm meant to inspire people. I have a bigger purpose, and so do you, Power 3, and that's it. You need to know that. 5 of Wands is here. There could be a lot of competition around you guys. I'm also picking up on if you guys do anything with work, if you guys continue to study, put forth this energy, really take steps forward. Some of you guys need to move, like physically move away from something. I'm telling you, you guys are going to beat out the competition. Period, point blank. Yes, you have haters, but you are protected. Period, point blank. God, what you need them to know? Power 3. What you need them to know? Ace, oh my gosh. Ace of Cups. Halle, halle. I almost started crying, man. Me and God been really in here, okay? This might be for me. Oh my God. But no, I'm sorry. I just thought of something that my mom told me. We have the Ace of Cups here, and we also have the 9 of Pentacles. I did also see the Queen of Cups. Some of you guys could be water signs. I just got Pisces, Cancer. Also, you guys might have a mother figure in your life, or maybe there's a mother watching over you that really wants you to go after your dreams. Ace of Cups energy. You have a lot of new coming in. People are going to be looking at you differently. You are going to be looking at yourself differently. You are not a small deal. You're a big deal, baby. And that's just what it's giving. Oh my gosh, I just thought of Remy Ma's song, but I don't know the lyrics. It's not up for discussion. I don't know. But anyway, 9 of Pentacles. Do you see all these 9s? That's single energy. This is self-made, self-sufficient. Got the monies, can do it on your own. I'm not saying that people ain't gonna help you because I see that here, but I more so want to emphasize. Look at this. That's you. Look at these feathers. I just want to show this to y'all. Look at this. This is you, the haters. Look at that white light. I just want to show you guys. Even with this, that's them. This is you, but as you go up, they keeping them haters at bay. Listen. I don't think you hear me. Listen. The 3 of Wands. This is you. We're gonna look at it differently right now. This is you. Look at the little branches. Protecting you. If anybody touch it, almost gives me like a rose. A rose is beautiful. But if you touch the wrong way, especially if it has thorns, you're going to get pricked. You are protected. Period, point blank, Power 3. I'm so sorry because I'm starting to think this might be a what's going on for 2022. Like, is this a weekly reading, Lord? Or is this supposed to be a what's going on for 2022? So, all I want to tell you guys is I see a lot of good things happening this week, but I see it being more energetic. I don't know why I keep picking up on messages for like what is coming in 2022, but that's just what's happening. There's a lot. New opportunities. You guys are going to be looking at yourselves very differently. I do see where people, if you have any type of businesses, I don't know, you guys, there's just a lot coming through. Please take the opportunity, okay? Because I'm getting overwhelmed. What is their biggest strength? Power 3. I haven't done this for nobody else. Their weakness or something that's like a struggle for them. Okay, I just got gossip from this, but hold on. You guys, okay, I will say this. Although I feel like you guys are meant to stand out, I feel like I'm getting like a chameleon, centipede type thing. I feel like y'all have many talents, but I also feel like y'all know, this is what I was talking to Power 2 about, because Power 2, I don't know what was going on, but they need to learn when to shut up and keep it tight and not speak so much. I feel like you guys know how to watch your surroundings and be like, okay, I know how to work in this surrounding, or I know how to adapt. Like, you guys can adapt. And that's like a big thing. I don't know why, but let's see. I feel like you guys know your boundaries. I don't think, was it Power 2? I hope I didn't tell y'all that. But somebody here knows their boundaries, because I think I told Power 2 that they didn't really have great boundaries. But somebody here has their boundaries. I feel like y'all been keeping something tucked, but it's time to put it out. We have amazement. You have worked hard. You have worked hard to get everything just the way it is right now. Trust and enjoy this moment. Everything is as it should be. I mean, come on now. But let's talk about this conflict. I don't know why I just heard something about gossip. I can't remember what pile it was. I guess if it's meant for y'all to know, you'll know. Because I basically went on a tangent about like how I haven't been able to watch certain stuff. But let's see. There could be someone with red hair or blonde hair that could be like in your life. Or maybe you have red hair, blonde hair. There could be some pain around the masculine. It might not be y'all gossiping. This could be friends. Try not to indulge yourself in the lower vibrational stuff right now. I feel like y'all on a new energy. It's like a new vibe. So let's do something different. Girl, not anger being the conflict. Even though you are bursting inside, you need to remain calm, dig deep, and find the strength to activate the self-control that lies within you. I feel like that's a personal message. So maybe some of you guys might be a little bit hot-headed, and I wouldn't be surprised because, and that might be my message too, there's a lot of fire energy. I might have a lot of fire in y'all chart. Something I've been working on as of lately, and it's been very successful for me, is letting go of the things that have happened to me, trying to look at it from a different perspective and not holding on to so much anger. And it's just been so, it's just been like, that's why one of these days I'm really going to talk about like past traumas, letting go of family trauma, or any trauma period. Now everybody's going to be different, but I just want to share my story because I've walked into so much peace, and it has just been so enlightening. And I feel like you guys aren't meant to be here and be angry and be full of anger and full of these troubles. You're meant to release it. So take it as it resonates. Power 3, messages for Power 3 for this week. Messages for Power 3. I know that was like, was that for this week, Paige? But I'm gonna go with the flow and let God do the rest. Boom. Okay, let's see what we got here. Boom. Make necessary sacrifices. Cabal. You have correct your mistakes. With this correct your mistakes, this is bringing me, I mean, this may mean something different for you, but with that anger, when I think of this, something that helped me to heal from certain things is being able to look in the mirror, or maybe being able to hear somebody else's side of the story, especially when it comes to parents. Because now that I know my mom's story, it's crazy. Not that I had like a rough childhood, nothing like that. But like, I can't wait to talk about it because I'm like, my mom was really doing it. Like, she was really doing a lot for us. Oh my gosh. And like hearing her perspective and being able to look at that. And then even like old friends or like just different things. It gave me so much clarity. And I was like, wow. I don't know how to explain that, but there's something here that we need to look at differently, or maybe consider looking at from a new perspective. Look in the mirror, maybe ask yourself, if you were them, how would you have handled this situation? Because I think about it, I'm like, damn, like my mom was doing a lot. I don't even think I would be able to do that. Like, it's just crazy. Like, I just have some respect for my mom. We also have reevaluate your priorities. I feel like this has to do, and we have begin to explore. Yeah, I feel like you guys have been getting distracted from your creativity, or maybe there's just this energy here, and I'm gonna pull a card. We've been, let me see, before I start talking shit, reevaluate your priorities. Ask yourself, what is it that you want to do? So there could be some people trying to like cloud your vision or talk you out of something. I think that's what it's coming down to. And there's just an energy here of bump that, begin to explore. Remember, you are not like everybody else. Some people are born here to do such. Father of Cups. Let's see, there could be a father figure. We have Scorpio energy. This is like family. Yeah, I'm not gonna lie. I'm not gonna even pull no more because I'm already seeing where this is going. And this is gonna be triggering. I just keep seeing that there is somebody here that is going to be walking away from family traditions or a traditional way of doing something, viewing something. Something that you want to do is unconventional to whatever the tradition is. It's outside of the box. And I do feel like some people are not in alignment with that, and they just don't get it. But you know what? It's not their story to live, and it's not their story to tell. This is up to you. So you guys are going to be oh, I ain't gonna say that, but you guys are gonna be reminded, or I'm gonna be reminding you guys to remember. Now we have the Two of Wands. That's so funny. To think about everything, right? You know, do what you want, but remember you first. You are not the everyday person. You are meant, you know, P's gonna tell you, for a bigger purpose. I ain't give that message to everybody now, because I genuinely feel that, like right now, there's probably people, I just want to thank God for my gifts, that probably think what I do is so unconventional, especially because y'all don't really know me, but like growing up in the church and everything, it's like, wow, I never knew. And like, wow, how does she do YouTube? Because not everybody can do good on YouTube. Not everybody can do this. Not everybody can do what you do, Power 3. Don't minimize what you do. You are somebody and you have a talent. Also work with black tourmaline. I'm just gonna do like a little boom boom. I just seen the Phoenix. Let me see. Hold up, I'm getting a state here. Someone could like Batman. That doesn't look like Texas, but I guess Texas want to come through. Someone here could be a Sagittarius or a Cancer. Okay, because I just saw the little horse, and I also just seen the crab. So yes, Power 3, that was your spread. I know it wasn't really like the week, but I mean, give me 1 second. There's one more I gotta pull, but this is what I have. Anything else? I was about to say, like, they was like, nah, you gotta pull 2 more. So we have contract and we have the thinking woman, period. Ask yourself, this is what I'm gonna tell y'all, Power 3, it's up to you. Some of you guys are gonna be signing on a new house or moving, but this is the thing. You guys can decide to take off the blindfold and really look at the gifts and abilities that you have and remove yourself from some type of cycle, and those could be separate. There's something about you have the power and the ability to remove yourself from a certain cycle and a certain way of thinking and doing so that you can pursue what it is that you want to do, and it's going to be abundant. But that's all I'm going to say is the choice is yours. So yes, Power 3, that is your spread. Please let me know how it resonates, and I'll see you guys down below in the comments.